Hi, my name is Eve. Welcome to the channel. So good to have you here today. And I'm all about owning my story to inspire you to own your story and to create a life you love, to go beyond your fears and just be the best version that you can be of yourself. If you have not subscribed, click on the button below, click, and subscribe. Do not forget to like and to leave a comment. Now today we are going to talk about how we look. And the genesis of this conversation today is my nails. Yeah. So I made a decision that I will always have my nails done. I don't have to do the fancy kind of mani pedis. I just do like basic tips and then I have them colored in gel. But what I realized is when I have my nails done, I really feel good and I feel confident and I feel just empowered by just nails. So that works for me. A while back, one of my bosses said, "Hi Eve, today you're looking really good." I even thought it was some of these marketing ladies who come here to confuse us, And I thought, oh my God, what an impact how looks can make. So I thought, really, if it is something so important, why don't we talk about it and share your opinion of what you think? Have you had experiences with regards to looks and perception? So the first thing I would like to say, perception is everything. And for the most part, people do not want to admit this. However, we are superficial in nature. We usually judge based on what we see first. And that is just even an evolutionary thing. Remember, back in the day, you look, then you make judgment. Is it a rock? Is it a lion? So you have to run, yeah? That judgment is the same one we're using in now the developed world, only that now it's not on lions and bushes. It is on people. So perception, you just know perception is everything. And people will judge you based on what has been put out there as good, put out there as confidence, put out there as beautiful, in as much as you may not agree with it, in as much as you may be sharp, you may be intelligent, you may be an A student, A+ student, you might have the best ideas, the best strategy, but it will take you more time for people to break through that initial barrier, to now understand, oh, kumbe Eve, yeah, so Eve is intelligent. She can think. She knows what she's speaking about. All that. Vis-a-vis, if your looks were really put together, they will quickly be open-minded to you even, and to what you have to say. So obviously, you'll see me looking down. I have my diary. Here it is. And you see it says, we move regardless, 2021. We move regardless. So we need to move. And by the way, despite your financial situation, you should not look like your problems. Honestly. For example, I may be struggling, but I wouldn't say anyone would know. Why? And this is very important, people. When you have the money, spend it wisely. Do not be a miser to yourself. You're just mising your money. You have the money, you never buy anything. You'll never buy a lipstick, you'll never buy a good shoe or a good belt. Just invest in yourself, get nice things so that whether you have the money or not, you're looking sharp, good. And remember, if you've read, there is usually is it called the law of attraction, and the laws of attraction and the laws of power. And if you look into it, there's the bit of seduction. So there is no running away from it. It is true. You have to seduce the people that meet you. And I don't mean seduction in a sexual, romantic way. I mean just seducing their emotions and their perception of you so that the interest is high. Remember, evolutionary mind, even if we are applying it to the modern. So yes, we are out to seduce each other. You are seducing your customers, you are seducing your peers, you're seducing your colleagues, and which is why you find even the people, ask yourself, why do you follow certain people? on your social media? Why do you like on some photos and others you do not? Why do you comment on some photos someone has uploaded and not on others? Why do we follow socialites? Why do socialites go to such an extreme of looking like really, really always made up? Why? Looking good, perception. So I've been looking around, and there are 5 maybe key things. I'll call 5. There may be more, but here are what resonated with me when I was just thinking through this and going around it. So the first one is perception. We've spoken about that. You'll get more attention, you'll get more respect based on perception. First, they say how many seconds? 3 seconds? I don't know. Those number of seconds are important. When you walk into an interview room, how do you look? When you go into a meeting, how do you look? When you're going out with your friends, how do you look? When you're going for your first date, how do you look? When you're going to church, how do you look? When you're going to court, how do you look? When you're going to the police station, how do you look? So perception is everything. Number 2, I got something very, very interesting. It improves perceived status. 2 people walk into a restaurant. One looks really good, the other looks sloppy. Let's assume the sloppy person has the money. The one that looks good does not have as much money. So who do you think the waiters and the waitresses will treat much better, honestly speaking? It is the one who is looking good, regardless of first, because they really don't know your wallet situation. They're just judging you based on how you look. So they perceive you as having a higher status based on how you look. Maybe later they can discover you're loaded and stuff, or other people can discover you're intelligent and you're sharp and all that. But first, the first opportunity, they'll give you better status. Number 3, your confidence. Surely, even I've done my makeup and I go to the mirror and I see and I'm looking good, my outfit is looking sharp. Even when I'm leaving the house, I feel confident. I can approach people and say hi. I feel good. The 4th one is you become more useful. This one caught me by surprise. I hadn't even thought of it this way. But the context is this. If, for example, you're in your business or you're at work and you're always looking sharp, if an opportunity presents itself, it means you're always prepared, regardless of who or what kind of the situation or opportunity. Let's say you have an impromptu Zoom or Teams meeting, and guys say we would like to have everybody's cameras on as you introduce yourself. Oh my God! And you are there. You're not looking presentable. What happens? People think this guy is a joker. Even if you might be the sharpest in the room, in the Zoom meeting, they just think this guy is not serious. This lady is not serious. Why is she not looking sharp? Opportunities come once. And finally, this one is very interesting. Good-looking people call the shots. Now it is true. Everyone that you know who is really successful and is calling the shots somewhere, they look good. And you may not say, even if it's not like in our generation, say my generation, even if you look like the older guys, people who are calling the shots somewhere, they have a look about them. Either they wear power suits of really expensive fabric, they have like really nice handbags, They may not wear stilettos, but they wear really nice shoes. They're just looking, nice and composed and well done. Simple, classic, elegant. Isn't that true? So it says, caring about how you look is a way of caring about how much control you have over your own life. Because let's call it as it is. It takes a lot of time to have everything put together. Your clothes are ironed, they are matching, they are fitting well, your makeup is on point, your hair is good, your accessories are matching your outfit, your colors are aligned. So it means, yes, to some extent, you're taking charge of your life. So guys, when you look good, you will feel good, you will feel confident, you'll achieve more, you'll gain more respect, you'll get more chances. There's no other way around it. We may try to try and be soft around it, but it is the truth. Perception, especially in today's world, is everything. So best foot forward, guys. Best foot forward. Try your level best to just have yourself put together. So I hope I've shared something interesting today. Remember to subscribe if you have not. Like and comment down below. Like and comment, guys. Remember to subscribe. See you next week. Cheers.